we address the issue of rise in intolerance against Sanatan and the RSS. What began as a call to ban RSS events on government-owned premises in Karnataka has quickly snowballed into a larger political controversy. While commenting on the ban RSS call given by his minister, the Chief Minister of Karnataka chose to bring up the incident of the lawyer who tried hurling a shoe at the Chief Justice. Siddaramaiah used the opportunity to drag Sanatan into the crossfire, categorically stressing that the accused was a follower of Sanatan Dharma, and no Dharma teaches this hurling a shoe. Karnataka Chief Minister then tried to do the balancing act by adding this: no religion teaches violence, but it seems unlikely that the Sanatan reference was an off-the-cuff remark. It looks like a deliberate attempt to link Sanatan to an act of violence. The BJP is now saying that these objectionable parallels seem to have been reserved only for Sanatan. And almost as if to validate the Saffron Party's charge, Priyank Kharge came up with the Gaumutra slide. Listen in.
If this ideology is so good, why BJP's children are not in RSS shakas? Why are they not becoming Gaurakshaks? Why are they not becoming Dharmrakshaks? Why are they not drinking Gaumutra?
Supreme Court judge ಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಶೂ ಎತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಅವನು ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸನಾತನ ಧರ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿದವನು.
You're watching the News Hour at 9, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
On this debate, Anwar Pashaji, first let me get your view. Do you believe throwing the shoe by a lawyer in the courts at the Supreme Court of India's Chief Justice was really something to do with the Sanatan Dharma? Because I think everybody across the board has completely condemned that act of violence, that act that does not behove, the place where it was or anywhere in the country. You can't throw a shoe and demonstrate violence. But how come this is connected to Sanatan Dharma? Do you agree with this?
Navika ji, if you see the incident, did it ever happen in the past? Was any Chief Justice of India, he was hurt like this? Was any shoes thrown to any Chief Justice of India in the past?
Yes.
Why this is happening today? So much hatred has been pumped in the minds of the people, have been injected in the minds of the people. That's why the lynching things, such hatred are
so Sanatan Dharma is teaching all this? Are you saying Sanatan Dharma? Sanatan Dharma को 5000 साल से है, तो Sanatan Dharma आज सिखा रहा है जूता फेंकना?
I'm telling you why no. I never said that. Navika ji, I've never said that. I'm saying that why such incidents are taking place very frequently. Why so much hatred is there in the society? In the last 10-11 years, such hatred has been created in this country. And this is the result of such hatred.
Well, the same can be asked of Chief Minister of Karnataka. Why is he spreading hatred against Sanatan Dharma? Ask Udayanidhi Stalin, he will also explain to you. But let me ask Tehseen Poonawalla. Tehseen Poonawalla,
I never said that.
Is this even logical or fair for Siddaramaiah to say Sanatan Dharma follower threw a shoe? Next time there is a terror attack, should it be linked to any religion?
Navika, there are two issues. Over the last 10 days in our country, a Chief Justice of India has had a shoe thrown on him, and the Delhi police, under the most honorable Prime Minister and Home Minister of India, have refused to file or have somehow not filed an FIR on a criminal offence, despite the Chief Justice saying he forgive him. He has no right to forgive him. It may be a personal act. This is a criminal act that was done. It's an act versus the state. Number two, there was a man in Uttar Pradesh, Hariom Valmiki, lynched with the name of an honorable chief minister was being taken. Third, there's an IPS officer today, right now his body is still lying uncremated, his wife sitting on a fast on a dharna, where an IPS officer of the SC caste has committed suicide, blaming officers, and no action is so far being taken. Nothing has happened, and this is the pattern that follows. What did the Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka say? He said any organization, including the RSS, if they want to have any protest or whatever they want to do on any government property, you must give a permission. Now here's the problem that comes in. You know why is permission not asked? Because rightfully on your debate you've said आपको protest करना है, आपको पुलिस की permission लेनी चाहिए. ये आप लोग ही बोलते हो. अब RSS क्यों permission नहीं लेता? RSS जिनके सामने वर्तमान सरकार झुकती है, and it does. It is a political wing of the BJP, the political wing of the RSS. The Honorable Prime Minister respects it. The RSS is not a registered organization. Now you can blame the Congress 70 years, आपने क्या किया? I agree with that blame. But it's not a registered organization. Now I want to ask, if Sonam is in jail, and I don't think anyone in RSS should be in jail, if Sonam is in jail for having an organization registered and getting funds, how does RSS get money from abroad or from wherever it's got? Where is its organization registered? Why can't it take police permission to have protests or to use government property? Why would they get police security? Why is our taxpayers' money spent on
Okay, Shehzad Poonawala.
Tehsin, I'm going to give you 10 seconds of my time. Please name all the accused in the Hariom Valmiki case. Name all the accused.
What is the point in that?
You gave it an angle of you and your entire ecosystem said it's a casteist angle. People whose surnames are Pasi and Maurya from the so-called lower caste have also been arrested. So where was the caste angle there? The IPS officer's suicide, where many people have been removed, FIR has been booked, also names many officers who are from the same caste. But having said that, you know what is the most deplorable thing? That on the day when the CJI was attacked and everyone from the BJP called it reprehensible, a sitting MP, Khagen Murmu, tribal MP, was almost beaten to death. By whom? By Khatun, Rizwan and Saifi. Not a word has come from Rahul Gandhi. Because vote bank देख के आक्रोश पैदा होता है अगर आदिवासी के खिलाफ जो अटैक हुआ उस पर बोलना है नहीं बोलना है. We तो condemn the attack on the Chief Justice of India. Please show me one tweet where Rahul has condemned the attack on Khagen Murmu, which was by any stretch of imagination a more khatarnak. And secondly, these people say कि आतंक का कोई धर्म नहीं होता. So now you are saying that if the shoe is having a religion, then Patna blast, 26/11, Pune blast, Bengaluru blast, Chennai blast, Jaipur blast, Kashmir jihad, all of this is also having a religion, Mr. Pasha. Mr. Pasha, these are the Islamic acts. Please tell us that the attack on Khagen Murmu was an Islamic act. सनातन की बदनामी, सनातन समाप्त कर देंगे, हिंदू टेरर होता है, but on the other hand they will say that Muslim आतंकी को छोड़ना है. They even did that and the court has to say that you cannot do this. Padma Shri दोगे आतंकियों को. This is the mindset.
Let me answer your question.
Yes,
what you will answer my
Every
question.
day people are being lynched in this country. You have asked a question.
Who lynched
Let me answer your question.
Who lynched Sitaram Beal? आप जवाब दो.
The kind of
Who lynched Ankit Sharma? जवाब दो.
Today,
Who lynched
in
the
the last
11,
12 years. This is the result of that hatred. Such incidents are result of that hatred, and this is being in a very systematic way. People from other faiths are being targeted. People from deprived sections are being targeted. Even CJI is not spared.
Khagen Murmu
So this
पे
is
एक
a matter
शर्त
of concern
बताओ.
for everybody.
I somehow can't believe.
Is it
ताली
not
तो
a
दो
fact?
हाथ से बचती है
It
ना
is not a
विवेक
fact
साइलेंस
that
जी.
he shouted-
If there is one
shouted-
ecosystem
he
only
shouted
spreading the
that Sanatan
hatred,
Zindabad.
that hatred will not
shouted-
survive if there is no reaction on the other side. After all, there is something that is happening which you are refusing to recognize. For example, the issue of the IPS officer's suicide. There is another suicide that has happened. But did Rahul Gandhi take a U-turn and go back to visit that family which had also lost? And what did that person say? I'm not going into the merits of the case because the investigation is on. But you want action in the first case. You don't even have the decency to mention the second case that has happened today. And Vivek Silas, there I bring in the complete hypocrisy and the duplicity, because you will blame Sanatan for a shoe that is thrown, but you will not blame a religion, and rightly so, for a terror act. What is this duplicity?
First of all, I would like to say what Shehzad just mentioned about Hariom Valmiki. He mentioned that Mauryas and Pasis were there. And you know what they were saying? हम तो बाबा के लोग हैं. It's all over there. They said when
So caste angle
when
कहाँ से
he
आया?
was dying, please.
Caste angle कहाँ से आया? वो समझा सकते हैं आप मुझे?
Please. When they said हम लोग बाबा के लोग हैं, मतलब हम लोग मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ के लोग हैं, सीधी सी बात है. दूसरी बात, whether it's Rohit Vemula or whether it's the IPS, the story is the same, you know. As far as the IPS is concerned, or Justice BR Gavai is concerned, or you know, a Dalit suicide is there, whether you know or you don't know, a Dalit girl has been raped in Fatehpur very recently in Uttar Pradesh, but there is no news. Because, of course,
so blame Sanatan.
About that.
So blame Sanatan.
No.
Are you saying to blame Sanatan?
I agree with Mr. Pasha that such hatred has been pumped into the society.
And who's pumping it? Siddaramaiah is not. Siddaramaiah is not guilty of pumping that hatred. Anand Ranganathan and सब बाबा के लोग हैं. भाई हम सब राहुल गांधी के लोग हैं. मान लोगे? मान लोगे?
नाविका, आपके ही शो पे बहुत ही मेमोरेबल हादसा हुआ था जब विवेक सायले जी, मेरे बड़े भाई से मैंने पूछा था, क्योंकि ये समाजवादी पार्टी कहती रहती है नाथुराम गोडसे वाज अ टेररिस्ट. आई आस्क्ड हिम अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन, वो क्लिप भी वायरल हुआ था कि विवेक सायले जी, नहीं सुन, नाविका देखिए आप,
आई एम शॉर्ट ऑन टाइम, अलाउ हिम टू से.
नहीं, प्लीज से ही वाज अ सेंट.
नहीं नाविका, मैं बोल लूं प्लीज?
जी बोल.
अभी सही. हाँ, थैंक यू. तो आपके ही शो पे मैंने इनसे पूछा था, विवेक जी क्या बताइए कि नाथुराम गोडसे, अंसारी और अतीक अहमद टेररिस्ट थे. 3 लोग जोड़े मैंने एक साथ. इनका जवाब भी सुन लीजिएगा कि वो बदमाश थे.
माफिया बोला था
बदमाश,
माफिया बोला था मैंने,
टेररिस्ट
और खुल के बोला था,
क्योंकि उसके
यही बोला था,
अंसारी जोड़ दिया गया, यही बोला. आप सुन लीजिए. ये तहसीन जो है, ये देखिए स्लाइट ऑफ हैंड तहसीन यानी चलेगी, क्योंकि आप यू आर द ऑफिसर ऑफ द कोर्ट. और नाविका ने जब भी कहा है कि राहुल गांधी ने ऑर्डिनेंस फाड़ी थी, यू ऑलवेज करेक्टेड हर एंड से नाविका मेटाफोरिकली फाड़ी थी, असली में नहीं फाड़ी थी. राइट?
करेक्ट.
एम आई राइट?
ट्रू.
या. So now why you are saying that a shoe was thrown at the Chief Justice? No shoe was thrown. An attempt was made. तो टेक्निकली अपने आप को ठीक करिए. नंबर 2, ये कहना कि ये सनातनी किया था. जर्नैल कौन से रिलीजन के थे? सिख नहीं थे जिन्होंने चिदम्बरम पे किया था. वो जॉर्ज बुश पे जिन्होंने कहा था वो मुस्लिम नहीं थे. अब आप रिलीजन ढूंढने लगे. मैं आपको
My friend Anand Ranganathan, a chappal was thrown at the Prime Minister in Banaras and Rahul Gandhi justified it, saying that they are fed up of the Prime Minister. No, he justified it, saying the man is fed up of the Prime Minister, so he threw a chappal. यहाँ fed up वाला argument नहीं आएगा, वो वहाँ आएगा जहाँ मोदी है. But I have only time enough to say this. Terror has no religion, but hate is Sanatani. Is that fair interpretation? I'm just asking. I'm just putting that on the table here, because that is what this ecosystem will have you believe. Terror has no religion, hate is Sanatani. I decry this, I oppose this. Where do you stand? Please think about it and express your views. We leave it at that. Thank you very much to all my panelists for joining me on the News Hour tonight. Good night, be safe, and I'll be back tomorrow with the News Hour at 9.